テストでプレイしております。スカイリムでございます。大丈夫、見えてるかな？ OK。OK ですね。音がちょっとあれだったら言ってほしいのですけど。ちょっと待て。来てるかなこれ。来てるの？ちょっと確認します。配信がうまくいっているのか。多分入ってるはず。よいしょ。よし。ちょっと待って。これでコメントとか見えない。コメントとか見えない。えーっと、どれ？これか。OK。多分大丈夫なはず。あぶね。 そうだ。吸血鬼の病気に今かかっているので、ちょっと治しますね。どうしようかな。ちょっと、レベル、ちょっとクエストをこなすか。クエストをこなしつつ。クエストをこなしつつ。
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean. Where'd you come from? I'll teach you.
リーダーを倒せますね。はいで。で。痛い。刺さるんだよな。めっちゃ頭に刺さってる。よく生きとるね。どこにいるんだ敵は。待てよ。でクリアしたんか。
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
どこ行ったんでしょう。
Wait, I know you.
The Jarl is, as you... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100ゴールドしかくれないっていうね。
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
う どうしようかな。ブリニョリフを進めるべきか。一回セレーナさんとはお別れしてね。
Oh, what is it?
エルミアが違う。
Oh, all right then. You know where to find me. 盗賊のクエストを進めよう。
Another run-in with a thief's guild. Thieves Guild's Maven Blackbriar back. One snap
If you're looking for a handout,
end up in
you
Riften
want to
jail.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the stands.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
絶対怪しいけどね、これね。
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
うい。もうちょっと手前。
Patience, Branche.
うーん。
This is a rare opportunity. And I wouldn't
これです。
want you to get left out.
オッケー。
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
で、指輪をやると。仕込む。
Think you can steal from me?
I'm getting out of here.
Fools are actually
おい、失敗してんじゃねえか。
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice. All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
ビン海軍。
Ah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
The money is nice, but I don't know. No way. 無理ぽ。 was long to the same.
All
All
right,
right.
then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
As crisp as a winter's morning.
Protect yourself right.
失敗するんだな、あれ。失敗したことなかった。
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
出らんないですね。あ。もう死んでるのは倒したからですね、ここで。すごい。しかしあれ切られたな。
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over. I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing. Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
私はもう少しで殺されるとこやったで。Can you hear what it? I don't. Shall I believe that this place is a mess.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeat, what they do.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it well. Will I get cut?
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Collect kill them. 100均を集める。
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Smash both its prize to a bone.
I'll be here when you're done.
借金をね、取り立てに行くわけですね。
Don't you have something to do?
危ない、危ないよ。 ちじゃない。
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
The fairest horses in the highest wall.
Greetings, honored friend.
Looking
See
to
for
stay on?
yourself.
Why take a chance?
マレーシアはね、指輪盗んだけど特に怒ってないですね。なぜか持ってるし。特にいいか、まあ持
Safe
ってるか。
travels, Landstrider.
'The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture
do
out
you
and
want?
see if she's right.
What the mean? You might want to hook some sense into a key. You may see suspicious. Sketch. What's that?
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me. Convince happy.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Use a talent to get to give.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here, you want something or not?
Are you ready to pay for what you owe we?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that. おそらく。私は寝るべきだ。Mom, and Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I forgot.
Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Wait, I know you.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one
It's
of
one
you.
of the people.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay. But things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect. 我々は守れるわらでしょ。信じろ。
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I had enough of it. I think お前ら必要だと思うで。To shut your mouth. Brawl って何ですかね。Brawl トイレに行きたくなってきた。 めちゃめちゃトイレ。ロール。ロール。喧嘩。
I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on.
喧嘩する。おらおらおら。
Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay. Here.
オーケー。面白すぎるやろ。ちょっとおトイレに一瞬行きます。ちょっと殴り合うからな、こいつらな。ちょっとはい、ただいまのお帰りのただいま。
It's you.
It's you, please. Don't. 痛めつけないで。I have a message from Bruno.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
めっちゃ払う。リターンって
Need something?
何か必要なことがあるんかい。もう OK か。
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
うん。まあ、英語でプレイしてるんですけど、私もまだ勉強中なんで、英語が。ちょっとね、すべてを理解してはいません。適宜わからない単語が、こう、ね、セリフの中で、まあ、セリフ喋ると、下にね、字幕出るんで、英語字幕見ながら、そう、知らない単語出てきたら、検索して、やるっていうことを、やりながら、次は、こう何をやるんだみたいなのをちょっと調べながらプレイしているという謎の通常の日本語プレイに比べて多分2倍以上時間かかってるんですけどね。英語でプレイすると。まあそれでも一応勉強にはなるので、英語のね、勉強にはなるのでやってるっていう感じですね。英語で。縛りプレイですね。一種の縛りプレイ。みたいな感じですね。で、You need advice? Talk to Bruno. Okay.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be
And
expensive.
here's what they owe with us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What next? 次は何する
How
の
well you've handled those shopkeepers. I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold もしさらなるゴールドがあったら That can come from I'm in
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief.
Telltale
You'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go I have to ask
What's on your mind?
What's your mind? What is your outfit isn't doing well true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Load and clear. I probably new food. 特にあれ、スカイリムの英語、英単語むずいんすわ。やっぱ、ちょっとね、神話の話とか、古代英語みたいな、なんかね、今使わんやろみたいな英単語出てくるんで、難しい。いつもは画面もっとちっちゃくしてやってるので。画面用意しそうになってけど、なんとか大丈夫ですね。はい。
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, y'all. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Clear? Yes, I understand. I am not sure. Rule? We are thieves. What's the point of rule? Rule ってなんや
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a minute. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Grignol will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes.
Since Grignol assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So, how do I get my cut of the spoils? My cut of the spoils.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
お、ニューアーマーもらえますか？はい。Tell me about Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a
Then
bee
grow.
farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Who cares? With the Thieves Guild. Makes sense. Makes sense. What's so important as the client?
That's not how things work around here. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
What should I do about Arangoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot right.
殺せ言うとります。
Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Burn three beehive. 蜂の巣を燃やせと言って。Clear out Arangoth. Arangoth をなんかしますね。I need more details about the good. How do I destroy the beehives?
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold to the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries? Not lifting guard?
Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Speak to Vex about Golden Vex と話せ。How do I destroy? どうやって燃や
They're
す
built
ね
like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not live with the entire state?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her? 危険な。
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
とりあえずね、あれですわ。
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
盗賊の防具を一式をもらいます。
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Rat hole.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of
I'm
business?
not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So, what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I hear like to work. I need some training. Hey.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
ああ、まあいいや、後でやろう。
Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here. So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me there?
There's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Oh, speak to people. 井戸じゃなくて、なんだ、スウェアから入れと。ベルリンから、スウェアはなんだっけ、井戸じゃなくて、なんだっけ。
He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
I suppose I could use some advice.
See? That kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? Noroi? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
I heard you are very extra work. Can you train me to sneak? Sneak.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
スニークは隠密ですね。Okay. No mention about Golden Grey Estate.
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't got hired to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
雇ってるぜ、殺し合うなって。あれ、誰からもらうんだっ
If you're
け
looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Hey, this
あれ、誰から服がもらえない。
girl needs the coin.
服をくれ。クリアウト。クリアウト。殺す。消
Walking
さる。
away with
消さる。服が欲しいのだ。 あ、トニリアです。
It's not gonna make you popular around here.
I have work if you've got
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for? Did I say you don't?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Until next time.
Okay. Pick pocket success. Big prices are better. Big carrying capacity Spanish.
Ready for some
あれ、
work, or
消
you just
音
gonna
が
wander
ついたや
around
つ
all
なかった。
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Wanted to say something to you.
そしたら蜂の巣を燃やしに行きつつ、メリーフェアファー。
Wait, I know you.
リフテンガードいすぎでは。
There's thieves out there looking to steal everything you own.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the
ち
companions.
ょっと小麦もらってこう。 よし。どうしようかな。インゴスの安全をクリアアウトする。取り除く。クリアアウトします。 見つかったらどうなるんだ。ちょっと待って。一回この辺から人いるか。人いる。登れない。登れない。敵がいませんかね。どこから登ったらいいんで。暗い暗い。暗すぎる。まあ、夜に忍び込んだ方がいいだろうな。しかしセーブしとこう。あ、嘘でしょよし。うん、すぐ見つかりそう。電座キーツ。チャクチャクチャク。いつでも殺害できるように。あ、見つかった。結果見つかる人。まあね、この人たちは殺し屋なんで別にやっちゃってもいいわけですよ。鍵を手に入れろ。鍵を手に入れろですからね。鍵はどこでしょう。鍵誰かが持ってそうだけどな。いるな。暗すぎる。あるのに、あそこにあるのにたどり着けない。どこですか。こっちじゃないってことだな。へへ。 いやー、わしに勝てると思うなよ。セラーキーがあるな。これを使うっちゅうことでしょう、多分。待って。床下があるっていうことだと思うので、床下を探す。危ねえな、油引きやがって、こんなところに。はあ、でしゃ。なめんなよ、この野郎。あれ、あったわ。はいはいはいはい。このクエストも何回もやってるんですけど、意外と覚えていないという。よしよしよしよし。金庫です。金庫ですよ。ちょっと待って。鍵かかりすぎじゃないか、この辺の。この辺の宝箱すべてに鍵かかっとる。金を盗みましょう。はい。おかしいですね。エキスパートともなると難しいんですけど、動かないな。あ、来た。ゴールデンウォービルオープン。セールの請求書か。あ、見るの忘れた。一応目を通していかないとね。どれだっけ。ゴールデングローブ。ゴールデングローブ。I got this document. Acknowledge the sale of Golden Grove Estate and all property, asset and material content with payment of the property has been made in full by all different industries get enlisted to OK。なんとなく分かったね。ここだ、エステートスウェアから来いっていう話だったんですよ。ちょっと一回出るか。一応、あとは蜂の巣を燃やせばよき。蜂の巣を燃やせばよき。目はしょぼしょぼりん。なんかないかな。どこから出るんでしょうね。 キーバーが。でででい。罠。痛い痛い痛い。いけない。いけない。これどこにあ。いやー。死んでる。あらし、ロックピック全然持ってないじゃん。置いてきちゃったのか。よくないね、それは。それはよくない。ああ、鼻水、くしゃみがです。くしゃみ出る。ああ。あ、また階段だ。これどこから出んの？おう。とは、ちょっと待って。とりあえず泳いでいって、ちょっと。蜂の巣を燃やすんですけど、多分見つかるんで。見つかんないで蜂の巣燃やせないんす。見つかっとる。見つかっとります。めちゃくちゃ敵にバレてますね。はい。しかし燃やしましょう。とりあえず。あれか、炎の魔法じゃないと。炎魔法でいきます。はい。へへーてー。全部燃やしたろうで。いいでーっつ。全員的になってしまいましたね。はい。やばい。やばいぞ。ものすごく狙われています。はい。痛い。ほら、弓矢で遠くから狙うとは。めちゃくちゃ刺さっとります。死に方よ。全員倒しちゃいましたかね。はい。大丈夫そうなんで戻ります。
freeze and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut.
Sorry, here's what was in say.
At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Good. It's about time I met.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
Hey, let's talk a second.
よし、じゃあちょっとこれで一旦終わりにして、また時間に1時になりましたら、今日はニコマルデッサン会をやりたいと思います。ではでは、ありがとうございました。